It's time to ask the question nobody's bothered to ask me, and that's, why did I get my minister's license? It's an extended reason. In the relationship scheme of things and religion, I saw that things were just not going to happen for me. Realistically, the psychological position of people on the planet, the stats show that men don't mature until they are forced to face their mortality, and they realize that they're going to need a woman to take care of them in their old age and help them do things. And the other thing that they were doing was looking at how I could be useful to advance them, instead of observing the fact that I had my own ambitions and goals. And the realisticness of somebody supporting my dreams is slim. The realisticness of someone actually treating me right is slim, based on their own low self-esteem, their own ego, what their mother did or didn't do for them, what their father did or didn't do for them, what their brothers and sisters did or didn't do for them. I realized that the person would potentially have to be a complete orphan for us to actually get along, because that's I might have had a family, but I grew up like an orphan. Unclaimed baggage is how I went through life. And when I realized that I'm just a complete package, and that's why men were choosing to treat me bad, as well as other people, I realized that it's not that, well, it is that I'm safer functioning away from them. Not everybody who's applauding you actually is happy for you. And not everybody that wants your attention wants it for the right reason. And so I saw where a lot of people were trying to derail me because they viewed their goals as more important as mine. And so, bottom line, the realisticness of a relationship and all that I had ever dreamed of happening, the realisticness was none. And so I gave up on relationships, I gave up on friendships, I gave up on family, and grew my own solidarity within myself, as well as just a few select people close to me. And so it's not that I have put up walls, it's that I have put up security gates. And if you can't get past the security gate, that's not a me problem, that's a you problem. And so I needed somewhere to apply myself, and so I chose to be a minister. And what I do is, the world is filled with angry spirits, and so I do different things. It's about the same as someone who didn't get their last rites becomes an angry spirit of sorts. And so afterwards, post-mortem, I am doing invocations to release their spirit from whatever is holding them here. And so this frees the spirits, it frees the energy on the planet, and it's a real thing. It's gone unrecognized for a while. Like archaeological dig sites are gonna need someone doing this over them. Like, I don't know if they have a minister doing rites and invocations over the grave site, the dig site, before they dig, but they're going to want to. I don't do witchcraft. I do supernatural science. Not much different than Albert Einstein's spectral science. He had personal passions that he didn't share with everybody. How the military got this science is questionable. But that is the science that I follow, and it's not necessarily a religion as much as a spiritual belief. And so, maybe in the future things will change for me, and the goal is that I become who I'm meant to be, bottom line. And I can't do that if someone else is trying to mold me and shape me into what they think they want me to be. And so a person has to have something that they're passionate about, and sometimes this is the way it goes. It's better to be real with oneself and accept the truth than to continue putting ourselves through cycles. And this is just an example. Not everybody needs to go out and be a minister, but if you're finding that relationships and other things are not working out for you, pour yourself into a passion, but remember to be responsible with that. I get into my science and I forget to come out for air. And so, based on my own experience and mistakes, I suggest people come up for oxygen once in a while. But the science of the supernatural, it's always giving, it's always gifting, it's always there for me.